Okay, y'all, as promised, purple gold. We went out, we did some harvesting. Yes, good. We got a couple of baskets of the stuff. We're able to fill this particular area with sea moss. So purple and green sea moss. Amazing, right? And it was a day at the beach for Miss JoJo too.
And then we got, yesterday we got some. So remember the video that
we're able to fill orders. The videos does not do it justice. By the time I woke up this morning, I got so many emails and I got so many text messages on my WhatsApp asking me to ship this all over the world. So y'all, you need to get in while the getting is good. This is not always here. And what I did was I just walked out into the water and I kind of picked up what was blowing towards me from the water. But there are ones that are anchored to the sand, and I didn't pick those. I didn't take those. I just took what was floating around in the water. And look at this. This is a really lovely specimen, right? The green head, the purple, right? So y'all should know all the nutritional benefits of sea moss. This is something that I saw my father using in my house. I saw my grandmother using, and I started to use it for my child. So this, without a doubt, is the real deal. I got messages telling me that I was crazy. So in order to keep the green color, what we're doing is we're just kind of drying it in the shade. Then tomorrow we're going to come here and we're going to get out the seaweed, shake out the sand, you know, kind of clean it up a bit, because as it is, there's a specific time of the day that you have to harvest this from my side of the world. I don't know about anywhere else, but my side of the world, if we don't harvest at a specific time of the day, what happens is the ocean comes and takes it back. So we just went out there with a couple of laundry baskets and and a couple of house baskets, and voila. So, you know, short story, woman moves to Tanzania and and ends up selling sea moss. Short story, huh? Funny story how this happened. So look, right, I know this sea moss, but I know it in a different color, and so it was kind of weird for me to see the wet sea moss in a color that I didn't know. I'm accustomed to dry sea moss in gold and yellow, but this is like a kind of rainbow, like all the green and the purple and the gold mixed into it, right? So this is, there's a considerable amount of time and energy. I had 3 boys out here doing this, myself included and JoJo, and so we're rocking and rolling. It's not always in season. That's the thing about it. I watch the beach, so I kind of have an idea of like when things come and when things are not. And so when I saw this coming up on the beach for a few days, probably even weeks, I was like, what is that? And I said, let me go investigate, because I wasn't exactly sure what it was. And even though I titled it, the video, you know, sea moss at Exodus House, I knew that it was something, but I wasn't quite sure. So it's like there is some kind of, there are rocks, like probably a couple of feet into the water, and then the tide goes out and comes back in and it seems like it dislodges these from the rocks that are right in front of the house. So we literally have a sea moss garden right in front of our house, and it's just a matter of going and collecting them at the appropriate time, rather than going, paying a fisherman or paying someone to go out and take. So yes, so this is, I put it on the back of the chair, I think. I think I put it on the back of the chair. So this is, don't walk here. So this is at least like 4 to 5 inches thick of sea moss, right? So it's not just like a thin covering. So I'm gonna spread it out with my hand some more so you can see like how dense. So we do have enough to supply people who are interested in getting their good quality sea moss from us, right? Um, and so we're getting it while the getting is good. Man, this even looks like cannabis. But we're getting it while the getting is good, because it's not always out here. And this is the stuff that we got from last night. That's all that I took from last night? All. Okay, put here, please. Yeah. So this is like really, look at this. So that's the stuff that came out last night. There's yesterday, yeah, and see the purple. There's a purple, there's a green.
No, don't
There
put
is
that away.
there is some kind of bright coral thing. I think this is I don't know what this is, but I think JoJo has it. But you can see what it starts to look like when it starts to dry. But if you dry this in the sun, from my research, I found that it loses its color. So you have to dry it in a special place. Woo! So it looks like this is what.
Much sea moss.
It's so much sea moss. This is
100 of it.
Yeah.
100. 50,000.
50,000 hundred. Wow. Okay, from your lips to God's ears. Look at her trying to get it. I think that one is some kind of coral or something, JoJo.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It doesn't smell like the sea anymore.
It doesn't smell like the sea anymore? Okay, put it there. Let it dry with the rest of the stuff. So yeah, in this time of circulating illness that doesn't seem to be going nowhere, this is, hey, I'm making a video, excuse me. This doesn't, this can't hurt to, probably get involved in this business as a wholesaler, as a supplier. But this is the real deal we got going on here. This is the equivalent of striking oil or striking gold, right? So all we have to do now is just work this business and make it work for us. I had visions of putting a juice bar right there, and we can now do a juice bar with our own stuff that we get straight off of our own beach, right? So I'm gonna go and take a couple of pictures of this because this is just wild. This is really, really, really wild stuff, right? This is super wild. And I keep pulling on that one piece because it has like a stem on it, and I love it. It's like a great example of what I'm talking about when I say it looks like the ocean just dislodges it, brings it to the shore, and then takes it back. So if you go out there at a certain time of the day, you will not see any sea moss. You won't be able to pick up anything. But if you watch the ocean and you study it and you study the time, you probably have to sit there the whole day to figure it out. But this is a very interesting find for us. So we're just gonna rock this, right? I'm gonna rock it till the wheels fall off. And what we can't sell or what we don't sell, we're just gonna put that on our um, on our plants, over here. So right now what we're going to do with this stuff is we're going to, if you check out, well, just email me exodusafrica1@gmail.com if you're interested, and I will send you all the links and all that you need to do to get your hands on this stuff. Okay, y'all, there it is, the real stuff, the real deal. Tons and tons, pounds and pounds of it, pounds and pounds. This is hundreds and hundreds of pounds of this stuff. After it dries, let's see what it weighs, let's see what comes out. But yeah, this is real. This is the real deal, right? Still got some kelp, still got some stuff attached to it, but this is the real deal. Holyfield. Had all of my friends from all over, friends from Jamaica, friends from Aruba, friends from everywhere messaging me like, girl, are you crazy? That is the realest stuff. That is the gold mine, right? So, that's it. Let's be Tanzania one more time, right? Because this is going to be a little blessing for us to keep our enterprise running and do what we need to do so we can keep our people employed and keep hiring other people and keep encouraging other people to return to Africa, right? Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.